Welcome, welcome. Docs, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Deliana from Indonesia. Sorry, in dark, I'm in the car. I hope my connection is good. Nice to meet you, everyone. Thanks, Mom Rosie.
Yeah, welcome. Yes. Falguni, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm from Mumbai. Nice to see you all.
Welcome, Falguni. Thank you. And Shruti, please introduce yourself. Shruti,
I guess she's out and she's just joined.
yeah, correct. Isha, please introduce yourself.
Yes,
Shruti.
yes, she came.
Yeah, I thought Shruti is saying so. Hi all, this is Isha here, and I'm a level 8 local guide. Thank you.
Welcome, Isha. Ivade,
Hello everyone.
hi.
My name is Ewa and I'm from Lagos, Nigeria.
Welcome. Shruti,
Namaskar everybody. Shruti from Mumbai, India.
कैसे
well,
हो?
मजे में आप लोग कैसे हो सब?
बढ़िया.
बढ़िया, बढ़िया.
बढ़िया.
Welcome, Shruti. Then Naresh Bhai. Naresh
Ma'am, you
Bhai,
have
please.
logged in using his ID.
Oh, sorry.
I guess
Sophia,
Inda is left. Inda and Sophie.
yeah. Inda, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Ma. Hi, everyone. Hello, ladies. And do we have gentlemen around here? I'm Indah Nuria from Jakarta, local guide, Indonesia. Happy to be here, level 10, and miss you guys.
Welcome. Sophia, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sophie from Delhi. So good to see you all, like after a long time, I should say. So, yeah, really happy and all the best, Rosie ma'am, for the meetup. And I'm sure we'll have a good time together. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ajit Bhai had joined. Is there? Ajit Dada.
No, he left. We have Jean and the Connecting World. Someone is there. Connecting
Okay.
World.
Sorry.
Yeah, hello.
Jean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Jean,
this is
please. Yeah, please
hello.
introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello, this is Nashat Fatima. I give my username as Connecting Word. I'm from Hyderabad, India. It's so good to see you all before Women's Day. Happy Women's Day in advance to everyone.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah,
Welcome.
We have
welcome.
Jean now. Jean.
Jean,
Hello, hi Rosie ma'am. Hi everyone. I'm
hi.
Jenny from Bali, Indonesia. Nice to meet you all.
Welcome. Welcome. Jane has joined. Jane, please introduce yourself. Jane, can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, please
hello.
introduce yourself. Welcome.
Hi everyone. Nice to see you. I'm very happy to join you today. Thank you, Rosie, for hosting this meetup. Cannot wait to start. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Welcome.
Jane, your
Sophia,
background is really nice.
yeah.
I'm so sorry I did not introduce myself. I'm Jana Burunina. You know me. I'm Jane from Ukraine, from Mykolaiv, Ukraine. I'm local guide level 9. And I'm a local guide connect moderator. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
We have
Now,
Rupali.
yeah, Rupali, please introduce yourself. Rupali Gupta, I think. Rupali, please introduce yourself.
Hello.
Hi, Rupali.
Hi, I'm Rupali from Janla.
Okay. Rupali, what is your level? Local
6.
guide. Okay. Welcome, Rupali.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, in chat box, please write your ID and everything. Huh?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, welcome everyone. Today we are celebrating in advance International Women's Day, and I would like to tell you why International Women's Day is celebrated. Actually, it is the discrimination should be given up between men's and women's, and the culture, society, culture, everything. There was a lot of discrimination between men's and women's. And we women's are today, we are competing men's. That's why, sorry to say, no men's have joined. Today, because women have reached everywhere in every field. You will see we women have reached. I will tell you a short story of myself. I was before my marriage. My husband had kept a promise. If I quit my job, then only he will get me married. As the proposal was good and traveling problem was there, so I quit my job. But after I quit my job, I had worked 10 years before my marriage, and I couldn't sit idle at my place. I got married in May. 15 days after enjoyment, I started getting bored. Then I thought what to do. I did multiple works in 25 years till my kids grew up. First, I started with a kindergarten class at my house only. Then society people took objection. After 2 years, I have to shut down. In 2 years, my daughter was 1.5 years old. Then, as she grew, more and more people came to know me. That time, I couldn't move out. And I always believed that we women should be self sufficient. We should not spread our hands in front of anyone. We should manage our own finance. So I never spread my hands in front of my husband. Then I thought, let me start with stitching. I knew stitching, and I feel no shame to say I started with doing alteration at my place, and I started earning. Then when my daughter was, she joined nursery, I made her one dress for her function. When people saw me, they said, wow, nice dress, from where you got? I said, I had stitched. So one of our teacher told, why you don't take costume orders? I said, I don't mind, because they were getting on rent costume. So I started taking costume orders. I started earning. I was very happy. Then, when my son was born, again I had to stop my work. Then, what I did, I started taking dress stitching order. I hired a tailor. I used to go door to door, take dresses, and deliver them back. This way, I always kept myself busy. I never sat idle, because if you are capable, God has gifted us with multiple tasks we can do. We can take care of our children, we can take care of our children, plus outside world also. We can do it. And always never think this in your mind, women in power, we can do everything. And today I will be introducing you to Auntie 72. Auntie is staying in my area since 25 years. And auntie, I've never seen her sitting. At this age, I feel shy. I don't go out. I don't do social work at all. But auntie does it. At this age also, she doesn't sit idle. She works. She does lot of social work, beach cleaning. She does teaching to children, slum children, then events. Nowadays, Auntie has become very famous, and people from different places invite Auntie, please come and attend. And with grace of God, Auntie doesn't have any health issue. Falguni, can you play Auntie's this? Please show the photos and all awards Auntie got.
Yes, yes. I will share the link. Just a moment.
Yeah. In our album, I have added Auntie has got so many trophies, medal for all the work. And at this age also, Auntie runs every day. And sometimes if she cannot run, she does walking also. And so many kilometers, daily 3 kilometers, she walks, watering plants in our garden, area garden. Auntie does everything. Let's clap hand and welcome Auntie. Go ahead, Sonia.
Hi everyone. Hello. This is your very own Google Auntie 72. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you all
Yes,
Auntie.
hear?
perfectly.
Loud and clear.
Hello,
Hi,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Oh, thank you so much.
My introduction is in the Google. Search Auntie 72, AUNTY 72, and you get many inspiring videos, articles, and if there are any lazy senior citizens, show them. If they are active, no problem. They're doing a good job. I'm 76. I do a lot of social work because my health and stamina allows me. And just now also I'm coming from quite a far distance, 20 kilometers away, because I had to be here. I had my YouTube talk there. So I'm enjoying my retired bonus life because of social media, because of you all youngsters that I have become little famous. I love you all. Anything else you want to know about me, please tell me.
Auntie, आपके बारे में बताइए.
I love you too, Auntie.
I was born in a very simple, decent family. We were 7 sisters and 1 brother, and I lost my father when I was only 5 years old. But my mother was very strong. She was so strong that she made all of us study well, got us married, and we all are very, very settled. Now, with age, everybody has to go up. So 5 sisters have gone up to meet mommy, but I and 1 more sister and brother are still here. And I do a lot of social work like educating underprivileged children, social causes like in Mumbai, if you all know, we have traffic jams. So we are trying to solve those problems. Tomorrow I've got a rally at quite a distance, and I'm trying to keep myself very busy. I don't mind sitting on the dirty beaches, though government is they are doing their level best, but unless they have our support, nobody can do the best job. So I plant my own garden along with others. I'm not alone, and I do lot many things. I've got a family of 2 daughters and 1 son. They are married, they are settled, and I've got a lot of free time on hand. I'm a very good friend of Rosie Coley, and she's invited me here. Thanks her and thanks everybody.
It's really great to see you, and it really inspires us to do a lot.
Thank you so very much.
I'll be sharing the screen of Auntie's achievements.
Okay, not yet.
Here it goes.
Auntie, you look so healthy. Very
Thank
good.
you, thank you. These are all my recognition for my work that I do.
Yeah.
Auntie,
Yes,
Auntie, would you mind to
Yes.
share? Would you mind to share what's the secret for being healthy and strong, and still
Yes.
you are all together? I mean, you got everything: the health, the mind. Could you share it with us, please?
And look
So
at all
happy
these
too,
words.
right?
Let us finish seeing my video, then I'll share what the secret of my good health. See the
Super.
videos. I'll
Okay.
share the secret of my good health.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie.
You can see Auntie watering the plant. It is a ground this in our area.
This
This
is the
beach
beach
cleaning
cleaning.
Auntie is doing, watering the plants, cleaning the benches of our area. Again, beach cleaning. This year, 2021, they made a calendar in which Auntie's photo is there with written right up. So Auntie is holding that table calendar, and this is of health aging. Auntie was called for the meetup, and their photo with a policeman before running for a marathon. Can anyone tell who is he?
He's Milind Somaya.
Yes, Milind Somaya. He always
Soman,
runs.
Soman.
Yeah, Mumbai Marathon, Pink Marathon. He's always there to cheer up. So with him, these are the medals Auntie got.
I've got more than 100 medals and more than 40 trophies.
Oh my God!
Wow.
And
That's wonderful.
yeah,
It's all the recognition of my fitness and social work.
this is behind
Wow.
Taj Hotel of Mumbai. I
This is
like
my
this
house.
photo
This is my house.
very much.
This is yesterday's photo she's put in.
This reminded me of a star, Zina Tamar, with the hairband.
I love that
When I
photo.
saw the photo, I liked it very much, this
I
photo.
love it.
And this is the garden. See Auntie running.
Oh, still runner. Oh, very
Yes.
good.
I'm a marathon runner, but now I brisk walk 10 kilometers in the marathon, but only 3 kilometers every day. Because I do a lot of my homework also. I do my own cooking, my own cleaning. So it takes a lot of energy and stamina. So I have to not overstretch.
So inspiring, Auntie.
Thank you so much.
This is
Thanks
with
a
the
lot.
kids. These all are the trophies, medals.
My one
photo
room is
frames.
full of these trophies and medals.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rosie. Now I'll tell you the secret of my good health. First of all, I've been running and walking from my childhood. Now I realize that walking has helped me with my health. Second thing, I don't get angry very fast. I control my anger, and I know anger and health, they are directly connected. If you get
Yes.
angry, you are going to spoil your health, and you're not only your health, but the family is also affected. So as I grew big, I realized that anger is not good. And getting angry with your own people doesn't solve any purpose. I can't get angry with the neighbors. I don't care. But if I get angry with my own family, they'll definitely get affected. So I have controlled my anger. And if you all want to control your anger, do anger fasting once a week. Instead of food fasting, anger fasting once a week. On that particular day, don't get angry. You'll get used to it. I
Oh,
run
that's a good idea.
kilometers every day, and I do a lot of social work that is for my inner satisfaction. Nobody asks me to do anything. But whenever I sit on the street and I teach underprivileged children, I feel very happy. I believe in one thing, each one teach one and each one inspire one. So world is going to be very beautiful. So I teach many people and I inspire many people, as everybody says. And I try to keep myself happy. I keep a smile on my face because it improves my face value. And my life has been not very simple, but has been ups and downs. You all know any living being from ant to elephant has to face problems. So better face those problems with a smile. Don't get angry. Smile is very important. When you get up in the morning, you see the photo of your God, your parents. Have a smile and make a promise that I will do my best for today. And your day will go good. That's it. And have lot of water. Plenty of water to hydrate your body, because otherwise your body, bones and all will get affected if there is no hydration. And eat lot of fruits, green vegetables, and never blame others for whatever you are going through. Never blame God. God has made us. God has made everybody, and it is our brain that we have to use for looking after our family and looking after social work. So that's my funda of life. Anything else anybody wants to ask?
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Yeah, especially the anger part. You know, that's so true though. I agree with you.
Remember
Thank
one
you so
thing.
much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Remember one thing. If you're right, other person is not wrong. So sit on the table, across the table, and sort out the problem and find a solution.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever I am doing, because I think I am right. And it may not agree with your personality, but doesn't mean you're wrong. So sit on, there's no problem which doesn't have a solution. And don't discuss your problems with outsiders. Discuss your problem with a person who has connected with the problem. So, and get happy. Don't talk for a day or two about the problem, and then things will get sorted out. How many days you will not talk to your children? How many days you will not talk to your husband? How many days you will not talk to your in-laws or your parents if they are the cause of your anger? You'll come round and sit there and eat khana together. You'll have your meals together. So come out of it fast as you can, and smile. If you smile, they will automatically smile.
True.
So I
Great advice. Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, darlings. I have to learn so much from you youngsters. I've become a little known figure because of social media, where you people are shining. I am just the budding star. You all have already started shining. So thanks to you.
We learn from you, Auntie. We learn a lot from you.
Thank you so much, Auntie.
Such an inspiring speaker.
Yeah, she is.
And I love her smiles and her laugh.
You.
No,
You don't
I
know
love
my hair.
You are so
Don't you
happy.
know my hair? Everybody loves my hair. I've got silky blonde hair.
That platinum hair is super cool.
Yes.
I love her. I love your spirit, Auntie. Your
Thank you
spirit.
so much.
Oh my
Thanks a lot,
God.
darlings. Because you
You're
all
just
are there,
exactly
we are
like my mom. Exactly in the age of my mom. Really.
Yes, I'm almost grandmother to everybody now. Either mother or grandmother. So I love everybody.
Yeah,
When you
we
get
love you.
angry, I'll give you one hint. When you get angry, look at the other person. If he's elder to you, he's got more experience, and that person has to be respected. So calm down. If the opposite person is younger to you, he's still a bacha. So let it go. So live and let live. Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
don't
a
get
real-
angry with your husbands, with your boyfriends, with your girlfriends. Just let them feel happy that you are happy.
Rian.
Auntie, then whom to get angry? Sometimes you need to get angry and let out.
Anger is the worst thing in the life with your health. It plays very badly on your health. And you all are still young. You all have long way to go. So I have done a good job with myself. And I strongly believe in destiny. 1 second is enough to shatter your dreams. So one has to be living for today, for the moment. Next moment, we don't know what is going to happen. It can be a natural calamity. We have no control. So control yourself. I think I've spoken more than my quota.
Oh, that's okay. It's great tips.
I have to
Here
thank Rosie.
I would add, Auntie is also dancing.
Yes, I'm a good dancer. I've got many trophies for my dance.
I've posted a link. Shamak Davar's dance group, Auntie had danced.
I've got a big trophy from Shamak. I've got 2-3 trophies from Vilepale Mahotsav. I've got many trophies for those local, whenever there is a competition. And I am a good speaker also. I'm a TEDx speaker, and I was invited at Bangalore. And I've done a good job with my life. I've got a family, husband, 3 children. They all are married. So I'm enjoying my retired bonus life.
Auntie, Falguni had a question.
Okay, tell me, Falguni.
Falguni is there? Falguni?
Yes.
Tell me,
Please
Falguni.
ask your question.
Yes,
look very pretty.
I wanted to ask that how are you so active even at this age? I mean, apart from all the tips you gave, but how do you find the motivation and to come up with new things? When I try to teach to my mom, sometimes she's like, "No, I can't do it. So how can I motivate her to learn new
See,
things?"
you have to just tell her that she has to keep herself busy. I'll tell you one thing I have learned. If your legs are garam, your legs will be garam only if you're active. If you sit on one place, your legs will not be garam. And your stomach has to be naram. So don't overeat. Just eat little quota, little less than overeating, and your brain to be cool. So naram, garam, and cool. Your mummy will be very
Yes,
strong.
that's what
Yes.
that's what my dad
Yeah,
keeps
if she
saying
starts
every
walking,
time.
absolutely. And I am little on the fatter side. I've got 3 children, 3 deliveries. Looking after them. My children are doing very well. They are state level swimmers. My one daughter was a national level tennis player. But when the education came in front of their age, they preferred education. So little fatness, I'm very fond of eating. So it is showing on my body. I'm a foodie.
But still, you are super active than most of us at this age. Also, we are so young and we
Yes.
get tired so easily.
My calories get burnt. So I enjoy eating and then burning my own calories.
She had one more question.
Yes, Falguni.
How you remember things? Memory?
My memory is very strong. I don't know how, because my health is good. So even if you ask me what happened yesterday or 10 years back or 20 years back, it will come immediately to my brain. And I'm very fast. And my hearing is also very good. I have no BP problem, no sugar problem. Touch wood. I touch myself, and I don't have any health issues. So I'm really blessed by God, and I've worked on my body. I'm blessed, of course. God has been
Really, you're doing really amazing work. Really.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. You all are so very active, but once you come off 40, 50 age, don't give up your active nature. You have to continue being active even if your children are grown big. Go out of the house. Tell your mother, I'm grown up now. I can take care of myself. You go for a walk. I don't want my children to tell me, Mama, you go for a walk. I know it is good for me, so I go for a walk. I don't want my husband to tell me, why aren't you eating? I never skip a meal, because I know if I skip a meal because I'm angry, it is going to affect me. So I'll eat even if I'm angry. I never skip a meal.
Yes, so that's the main
Because
thing,
then if
that
I
we need
skip
to
a
take
meal,
care of
I'll
ourselves.
eat all the
We
kachra
need to
patla,
take care of ourselves.
So
Yes.
one has to take care. See, our health is our life partner. My body till it is breathing is my life partner. My husband, my children, my in-laws, they are not my life partners. Anybody can go away anytime. But my life partner is my health. My life partner is my breath. It's not even the body. It is the health and it is the breathing. I'll breathe till I am breathing last. So to keep my breath in order, I have to control my anger and take care of myself. I have seen my friends coming in the AC car and going and cycling in the gym. I tell them, why don't you walk the distance and come and do cycling in the gym? But they have status. Mera AC gaadi hai. I want to show off. That is their lookout. I walk the distance, and whenever I went for the gym, now I don't go because of the pandemic. Whenever I went to gym or my aerobics, I would walk 2 to 3 kilometers. I don't show off with my cars and whatever luxuries of my life. Everybody is rich enough. You don't have to show off. That's my funda. Everybody is different. Anything else?
Auntie, my question is, some ladies go in depression, workload, or sometimes with kids, household problems. So what would you suggest such ladies?
See, first of all, whenever you know you are facing this problem, just think how to solve the problem. Then the depression will never come. I have gone through a lot of problems in my life till 76. But the question of depression doesn't come if you think positive. If you think how to solve that problem and try to solve it with the person, you have a problem. If you have a problem with the husband, make him sit across the table immediately and then sort it out, and then shake hand and then move ahead in the life. I have problem with my children. They are married, but still I have problem with them. So I tell them it is your life, but then my experience is with me. So they listen to me. Sometimes if they don't listen, I keep quiet for a day or few hours, and then we are back to normal. Depression and nervousness is not the right thing in anybody's life. You should never feel nervous. If your child doesn't get good marks, oh my God, you start shouting at a child. Or if your husband comes late, instead of finding out why he is late, I'm not talking any general, I'm talking in general. Why should you fight at him? Maybe he was stuck somewhere. Maybe he was with his girlfriend. So let him enjoy. But at least as soon as he enters, don't shout. To a child also. A small child also. If you get angry with him, he's going to show tantrums. So even we show tantrums if anybody is angry with me. So a question of depression and nervousness doesn't go with me. And I request everybody, sit across and sort out the things. Yes, Rosie. My children were good in studies, but I never wanted them to come first or top. Because once the child comes on the top, then you don't leave that child. Ek mark kyun kam hua? Why 1 mark is less? Where it is gone? Why you didn't study? You knew it. I said, get me a decent marks. I'm happy with it. So that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Thank
a lot.
you so much.
Thanks.
Anyone would like to ask questions? Please go
Yes,
ahead.
Auntie, we are so happy. Thank you so much for the valuable talks. I also
Thank
want
you
to
so
ask a question, like how many hours do you sleep?
I sleep for 7 to 8 hours because my body is so tired by the evening. By 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, my body is very tired. And if your body is tired, you will get very good sleep. If your body is not tired, you will not get sleep. And as it is old age, the sleep becomes less. So if I'm feeling sleepy at 11 o'clock, I'll off the light. If I'm sleeping at 10 o'clock, I'll off the light and I'll get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I get very good sleep for 7 to 8 hours.
Thank you.
I'm very
That's
happy that
amazing.
I get very sound sleep. And that is connected with the tired body. If my body is not doing anything, it is not active, my sleep will not come to my brain. I'll be awake, I'll be looking here and there, I'll on the TV, I'll listen to the TV news, which is repeated again and again. I don't watch any serials of Saas Bahu Ke Jagde because I don't have any jagda with my Bahu. I am very well with her. So I don't have any
Awesome.
tensions.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. I eat healthy food. I'm pure vegetarian. But I eat well. I'm still a foodie. I eat like any of y'all must be eating. 3-4 chapatis, lot of bhaji, lot of green vegetables. I have a bowl of curd, 2 glasses of milk. My stamina and my taste is very good.
That is super cool, Auntie.
Question, Auntie.
Yes, tell me.
You said that you mentioned earlier that you eat healthy, and you are also a foodie. Do you like prepare your own food and you have your own garden? And as we know that, some if you buy like fruits at the market, sometimes they try to preserve to make it last longer, and they add it like chemical on it, which is not healthy. So do you like have your own little garden, and you cook from all these things coming from your garden, or you buy stuff from the supermarket?
I go to the market myself. I don't keep any help till I can. And I do my own cooking, cleaning, dusting, sweeping, swabbing, everything I do because I have a lot of time and I don't like the food cooked by a help. They must be very good cooks. I'm not saying they are not good. They really cook very well, very hygienic. But I am very fond of my own cooking and I love to eat what I cook. Even now, my married children, they come regularly, they eat and they take my hath ka parathas. I'm known as a paratha queen internationally. I make very good parathas. So I love cooking, I love shopping, I love doing everything on myself.
Yeah, the cooking itself, because when you cook your own food, it's healthy for you. It's not
Absolutely.
like Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
okay. Thank you.
Yes. Everybody should cook. If we are working for 10 hours in the office, cooking takes only 1 hour, depending how many people are at home. When my 3 children were not married, that time also I used to cook for everybody in spite of my working. I was working for 8 hours in the office, but I used to do the morning work and I used to come and I used to go and meet my children in their lunch break in the school. So I am not boasting. It's all possible because I am managing because of good health. If health was not permitting, I would have not been able to do. So God has been great. I have to thank God and thank myself also. So everybody should do their own cooking. I'm saying maids are very good. Maids are very good. In front of you, they cook. But what I cook, apna haath Jagannath. In Hindi, they say, apna haath Jagannath. So, and like, not only hygiene. If I have to make 4 parathas, I'll make 4 parathas. But if the maid comes, she'll make 6 to 8 parathas. From my experience, I'm saying. They are very good. They are very hygiene. They are doing excellent job. But then I am very fond of doing my own work.
And we don't have place to grow vegetables here.
I don't have a garden to
grow vegetables.
So I'm staying on the ground floor. But I am a botany student. I'm a science graduate. I can do it now that I have a lot of time. But then I am not very keen on growing it. I get it from the vegetable vendors.
Auntie.
Yes.
How many grandchildren do you have right now?
I have one granddaughter. And I have 3 children. But my younger daughter doesn't want a child. She's telling population control. So I'm okay with it. I am okay with everything. Now it is their life. What they decide, I am not going to interfere with their problems. So I'm happy.
I agree with you.
I never interfere with my married children. Let them enjoy their family, their life, whatever they want to do.
Of course. Yeah. How old is he?
My granddaughter is 11 years old. 11 years.
Wow, okay.
Next week is her birthday. Next week is her birthday. So she'll complete 11 years. She's very naughty. As naughty as her grandmother.
in a good way.
Inspiring grandmother.
Yes.
She keeps on making collage for me. She keeps on sending me the pictures. She helps me with my Facebook because I'm a bit not social with my cell and laptop and all. I'm a still duffer. So my children help me.
No.
Last time auntie came to my place. Auntie is learning. Auntie is learning.
I'm in the process of learning because Rosie is very smart. Rosie is very smart. I have yet to learn so many things from her. But I think being on the social media 24 hours not enough. There's so much on the social media, so much, my God, I can't cope up with it. Then I'll not be able to cook and clean and do other job of social work. So I try to keep away only because I become little famous that I am introduced so many places. Otherwise, when I was your age, there was no social media. We didn't have a cell, we didn't have a laptop, we didn't have anything. Even landline was considered as a luxury. So we were happy at that time. Our parents were happy. And these days, social media has made children more smarter. There's no doubt about it. They are earning their living through because of this social media. So there is a blessing in disguise also.
True, that's true.
Very true. Now, because of pandemic, if they were working from home, otherwise they would be jobless. So that is a blessing also. Anything else from Auntie 72 plus 4? After this meet, you all go to Google and type Auntie 72. Don't see dirty videos. There are many dirty videos on the Google and YouTube. Don't see those dirty videos. Mine are very nice videos.
That's right. Thanks for the tips.
It is a wonderful tips, all of them.
Yes, I've been lucky. I've been lucky. I've been very lucky.
Yeah, you are inspiring us.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
In many good ways.
I have to thank Rosie for inviting me.
Yeah, Rosie, thank you so much for inviting her.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, darlings. You all are really inspiring me also. By talking to you all beautiful ladies, I'm also inspired.
Anyone else would like to ask Auntie something?
Yes. Can I have a quick question to Auntie?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Auntie, during this pandemic, we have been changing a lot, like making a lot of adjustments, and not only physically or work-wise, but mentally, especially. So, would you have any tips, secrets for us to stay strong during the pandemic and stay positive against all the bad things that happen outside?
Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing. Don't you feel blessed that we are alive? Don't you feel blessed that we are talking to each other? Don't you feel blessed that your family is strong with you? Don't you feel blessed that you are still earning? Think of the people who have lost their lives. Think of the people whose families are suffering. So if you think you're mental, you'll have peace. You'll have to thank God that He's been kind to you. I thank God that I've been blessed during pandemic also. So you have to thank God for that He looked after you. So just be grateful to the circumstances that we went through and pray that pandemic gets over soon and it doesn't come back to us again. So just be strong mentally. Just thank. When you get up in the morning, you smile and say, oh my God, I've got one more day to look after myself, to look after others, and you will not have any mental tension.
Thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome,
Auntie,
darling.
do you live far from Rosie home?
I stay only 5 minutes away from Rosie, so we are in the same complex.
Ah, okay.
It's a big complex of 45 buildings, and then she's staying only 2-3 minutes away from my building. So we are close friends also, we are buddies.
Rosie's so lucky, you know. It's lucky.
Yes, very lucky.
I'm very lucky. Actually, in our area, we have many programs, dance programs and all. We have during Ganesh Chaturthi and Bengalis people keep Durga Puja. 25 years ago when my daughter started taking part, that time I saw Auntie organizing kids and all. So our friendship is from 25 years. And I've never seen her sitting. Today also, a few months back, when I saw her photos in the people are sharing watering plants and all, I called
Hello,
her.
Ma.
We don't
Hello,
often call.
Rosima.
Yeah.
Rosima, please put one of your microphones on mute so that we can hear you. There's a very bad echo. I think you should put the Rosie on mute and then talk through the Naresh so that we'll be able to hear you clearly.
Yeah, you are echoing.
Try talking now. Let's see if it works.
Ma'am, you
No.
have muted both of them.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
perfect. Ma'am.
I saw auntie's photos. Auntie's watering plants and all. I called auntie that time during the
Madam,
lockdown.
sorry, ma. Sorry,
Yeah.
Rosima. I think you should talk through the Naresh since that's the one that you are recording with, and put this particular one on mute. Put this Rosie Coley on mute and talk with the other one.
That sounds better
So that
already,
you
Wadi.
can yes, it's fine now. Yeah, thanks.
Oh shit.
Yes. So when I called during the lockdown, auntie, I told auntie, you're going to the garden, take care of yourself. She said, yes, I'm taking all safety measures. Then one day I invited her to my place. So that time I asked her what you are doing now. So she's telling early morning I get up. She gives tea and
Helpers.
little breakfast to the helpers, those who are coming in our area, watering the plant when no one is there in the garden, hardly people are there. Then she walks. I said, my God, I've not gone out of my house since so many months. Auntie told, please get down, get down. So I was shocked. Then in our area, servants were not allowed, building where people were not allowing. So auntie told, I have not kept servant also. I do all my work myself. So I said, we have to learn lot from you. Then like this, then I saw auntie's link. She started sending me so many work. I knew she was doing teaching and all, beach cleaning, running. But when I saw her videos, that time I felt, I said, we have to learn from you so much. At this age, I get tired. Imagine if I live for 76 years, what would be my condition? So that's why I thought this is the right moment, International Women's Day. I should invite Auntie, and she is a big inspiration for all the women. That's why I invited her. I've seen her active during Durga Puja, Ganpati, but since 2 years lockdown, we didn't have any programs. Any program in the mandir, she's always there. Now, few days back, our corporator told they are making a new footpath, and they invited, come on, all the members come. So hardly 4 5 people were there. Auntie was there. They gave her coconut to break, and they are making new footpath. So our auntie is always there. So best part, today morning I came to know auntie is going to Mira Road, which is around 23 kilometers. I thought, auntie, how you will be back? She got stuck up in the traffic, but on time she came directly to my place. So I told, my God, thank you so much. She told, your meetup is there, promise. I will come. I was a bit tense, but auntie told, don't worry, I will come. So when auntie came up, I told, have water, have tea. She's telling, no, I'm ready for the interview. I said, wow. And if we come, I would have lied down for half an hour, take a nap, and then get up. So that is there. And this is all because every day she moves out of our house.
One has to.
Which we don't do. We should be active. At least for half an hour, we should walk. Thank you. Yes, anyone? Guru Priya wanted to ask. Guru Priya?
Yes, yes.
Yes, please ask.
Like actually, when Auntie was telling that we have to do our own work, we have to do our own cooking and all. It's really. I felt the difference between the servants' cooking and our own cooking.
Absolutely.
Yes, there is a lot of difference is there. Still now, I cherish my mom's cooking, but never we will cherish a servant's cooking.
See, sometimes children, they feel that they are showing love to the parents by telling them, "Abhi aapne bahut kaam kiya hai. You have worked all your life. Now you don't work. Now you sit down." In the process, they are making their parents lazy.
Yes.
Don't let them stop the work. Cooking is the best exercise.
Yes.
What is there if I cook for 40 years? What is there if I cook for more years? If my age is allowed.
Yes.
Your age and stamina has to be taken care of. If your stamina is good, please don't stop your work. But
Yes,
if your
yes.
stamina, if your health is not good, by any error, sometimes human error also we lose on our health. So don't overstretch.
Yes.
But don't be lazy if your age is, if your health is allowing. My
Yes.
health is allowing because I'm working hard on my body.
Yes.
I work out for 2 hours minimum a day to make myself tired so that I get good sleep. I don't sleep in the afternoons. If I sleep in the afternoons, I won't get sleep in the night. So I don't lie down only. I do journalism also. I write articles of very inspiring people for different magazines, for Facebook pages. So that also keeps me very busy. So these are all qualitative work that keeps me busy.
Yes.
And I get the admiration comment from everybody. People keep on admiring me, so it gives me energy to do more, and I do
Very,
it as much as I can.
very true.
Out
Very
of
true.
24 hours, 16 hours I'm working, 8 hours I'm sleeping.
Yeah, but 8 hours is required, surely. 8 hours sleep is required. But what
No,
happens is,
everybody. See, cooking is very simple. Cooking doesn't take too much time. Preparation takes time. Cutting vegetables, cutting onions. And I don't blame youngsters. They have so much deadlines to meet. ये काम आज ही खत्म करना है. So they have to fall back on help. But I am talking about people who are not working and those who have lot of free time. Still, they will want their servants to come and cook. So I am referring to people who have time and still they don't want to do it.
Yes.
You all are busy as it is because of your deadlines of your career. So you all are not to be blamed. Either you have your parents or your in-laws. They should not be discouraged from doing housework.
Yes.
Mother-in-law should treat their daughter-in-law as their daughters. Like I would treat my daughter, I would treat my daughter-in-law. If she has to work for the office 10 hours, 12 hours, obviously she has no stamina. So if I cook for her, I should not feel bad. It keeps me busy. It keeps me occupied. Gives me energy.
Yes.
So
Very
that's
true.
my
Very true. Yes, but actually, we doing the work also. We are also relaxed. We feel something we have accomplished.
Yes, of
Actually,
course.
it's that you are doing a very great favor to your daughter-in-law also by cooking for her.
Absolutely. I know mother-in-law should be happy that daughter-in-law ko haath mein chai diya.
Yes.
There's nothing bad. No problem in giving. If I can give tea to my daughter or my beta, why can't I give to my babu who is working equally? Your contribution towards financial. The finance of the house is also very important. So the babu is not relaxing and sleeping. So she's also working. So treat her like a maid. And I mean, the life has changed. All mother-in-laws have changed. They are looking after the family, and now they are a nuclear family where they are staying with their mother-in-law.
Yes.
They are now staying also together.
Yes, yes.
So the families have become nuclear, but live happily. Don't criticize anybody. Nobody should be criticized. Everybody is doing what they think right.
Yes,
what their
yes.
stamina is allowing them.
They have their own
criticizing.
preference.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Rosie ma'am, thanks a lot. Like actually, Rosie ma'am was telling more about you. At this age also, she is very active. Yes.
I am really very active. Tomorrow I've got 3 events to attend. Today I've attended 4 events and I'm here for my 4th event. And if you all can see me, I'm not looking tired at all. I've got up at 5:30 in the morning. So I had Zoom meeting in the morning where I had to do a lot of exercise. So that's all because stamina and because of my positive nature. And I don't think bad about anybody. Why should I feel bad about anybody? Everybody has right to do what they want to do. I am not the judge for my bahu and beta. I'm not the judge for my neighbors. I'm not the judge for anybody. So I do what I think and let others do what they think right.
Yes,
my husband has taught me, if you're right, I'm not wrong. So you all also adopt that. If you're right, other person is not wrong. And go ahead with that. If I can do it, you all can also do it.
I love your
I love
attitude,
Shruti smile. I can see Shruti smiling. You have got a beautiful smile, Shruti. Shruti NM. You got a very beautiful smile. Everybody, you all are so beautiful.
Yes,
That's why I'm
Shruti
going on
has beautiful smile indeed.
You all are looking so beautiful. Are you really so beautiful or makeup karke aaye ho? You all are looking awesome. You all are looking awesome. Still, I'm going on talking. I'm getting more energy to talk to you.
I love your
I always
attitude.
feel beautiful, Ma.
I
We
love
have
your
to,
attitude.
right?
You all are
That gives you
looking
a lot of energy, indeed.
I have it. Pray that I continue like that.
You know your spirit.
Sophie has a question. I guess
Yeah,
Sophie
tell me.
has a question.
Tell me.
Sophie?
Yeah, hi. Again, I just want to ask something.
Yeah.
Like, there are times like we work so hard, and of course, we don't work for any validation, like, from other people. But then there are times like after all this, we don't get recognized or like we don't get any approval from other person. So like naturally, there are times like it squeezes us down. But then like you have been like fully gear up all the time. So how do we like give us some tips that even we don't get validation from others, how can we get like still continue, or how can we move on?
I'll tell you one thing. Whatever you do today is not that you'll get recognition immediately. What we want is recognition immediately. Recognition doesn't come immediately. It takes time. Just like a child takes one full year to make 2 steps ahead. It takes 3 years to learn A. He takes 6 years to learn A to Z. Likewise, you're admiring from different people. It will take time, but it will definitely come. I promise you. Nobody's hard work goes unrecognized. Everybody, even your husband, your boss, your brother, your boyfriend, they in their inner hearts they will appreciate you. But outside, maybe ego, maybe sometimes they want to put you down. But don't take that away in your heart. Just say that I'm waiting for that day when you will appreciate my work. But you have to have patience. You have to have patience and give a smile whenever other person is making you angry. That person will get more angry with you. If you keep a smile, and because you are angry with that person will recognize your smile. I promise you that.
Thank
give
you.
Time to
Thank you so much.
give time to opposite person.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, Auntie. I love you.
Really?
Auntie, I have another question.
Tell me.
Can I have another question?
Of course. If time
Yeah.
permits, I'm here.
Auntie, I'm just really curious with you. You're doing the marathon, right? So, did you start, since years back, or you just started your marathon and your health tips? I already, you said already to us, right? But specifically, I would like to, hearing from you about the tips doing the marathon. It's very interesting.
Marathons, I participate in marathon. I never wanted to reach the podium because as I said about my children, I never wanted to come first. Likewise, podium, I never wanted a podium, because once you get a podium, then you're after that podium. Then you forget your family, you train yourself, you spend lot of money, and then if you don't get podium, then you are disappointed. I wanted to run for my health. So I participate in marathon. I ran my Dadar marathon. If you know Mumbai, I stood first. In one of other marathons, I stood first. Baki ka, I just, at this age, I brisk walk. When I started running with youngsters. It was not possible for me to beat them. So why should I? My target was finish line and to get the medal. My target was the medal, but not the money getting on the podium, because I never wanted podium. I was happy going there. And when you are participating, you have got to practice for that. You just can't go and run 10 kilometers. You have to practice at least for a month or two. You just can't say, I have registered, so I'll go only on that day. You will fall sick. Not only mentally, physically, tension you will have. You will not be able to finish. You have got to prepare yourself. Even if you're running 3 kilometers, you have to prepare that 3 kilometers, starting with half a kilometer, next day 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer. Then only you'll finish 3 kilometers. Likewise, 42 kilometers is a full marathon. Nobody can do it just going there and running. You have got to prepare for at least 6 to 8 months to 1 year to start really participating in full marathon. You will not reach the podium, you will not come first, because others are trained for that. So completing is also an accomplishment. It is the achievement in itself. So I have achieved getting the marathon participation.
Super. Thank you.
As I said, I've been participating in most of the local marathons, and because my children were there, I never wanted to go out of Bombay or out of India to participate. So I'm very happy.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you so much.
Love you, darling. Love you so much.
Actually, Auntie, I am a teacher. We
Okay.
tell the students this only. It's not that you get the prize or you win the certificate or something, but it's think the participation itself is means that you are a winner.
Absolutely. Participating itself is the first step. And then you come to know whether that what is the challenge for your child, whether he is physically fit, whether he has that much stamina, whether mentally he is prepared, and then you accordingly train your child. I am not saying children should not come first, but out of full class, only one child will top. But others should not be blamed for that. कि आपको एक मार्क कैसे मिला? Why did you come second? Why you couldn't come first? No, my son, he swam 5 kilometers in Gateway of India. My heart missed the beat when he jumped in the Gateway of India. For me, I just was praying God that he completes. And he completed within that stipulated time. That was the achievement. Coming first and second, for those who are trained accordingly, let them do it. I never wanted myself to achieve top. I am happy being the middle in the majority. So it is personal choice, how you train yourself and how you train your children and family members. And don't get discouraged if somebody comments on you or if somebody criticizes you. Never blame yourself or your child. Just encourage the opposite person. That encouragement also plays a lot on the mind of a person. So that is my funda of life.
Thanks, Auntie.
Some children are born with a talent. They
Yes.
start coming first and second, and they get encouraged, and they continue that way. So it is the inbuilt stamina that they have. So that way it should be. But if the child comes second, third, no child can, there has to be one child who will come last. Will you beat that child? No, you will only encourage that child to come ek seat aage, and maybe one day he will be on the top. So that is, always encourage the opposite person of any age.
I have a question, can I ask?
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, happy International Women's Day in advance to you.
Happy Women's Day.
And thank you so much for joining us and giving a lot of tips.
Thank you
I'm
so much.
surprised.
Thank you so much for liking me for what I said.
I'm very surprised that you have questions for each and every you have been giving lot of tips related to
Thank you
any
so much. Thanks a lot.
problem. And my question is that who is your inspiration, and what all the quote or what all the tips you wanna give it to the youngster?
See, my inspiration is my own health, first of all. Second, my inspiration, like we have parents, my mother. I lost my father when I was very young. So my mother has been inspiration. And my own health inspires me. It tells me today your day is gone good. See that tomorrow you don't have any problem. So I take care of my eating habits. I take care of my exercise so that next day morning is a fresh day for me. So I inspire myself, and of course my mother and my friends. You all inspire me so much. I'm looking at you all and I'm feeling, oh my God, many years back I was like that. So you all inspire me so much that you all are putting it so much of effort to meet the ends meet. We our working, when I was working, we were supposed to be 9 to 6 in the office and out of the office. You all are working. Even at home, when you all come, you all are on the laptop. Even at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the night, I see people working. So, good or bad, you all have to make the ends meet. So, then getting up late in the morning, the sleep in the night cannot be covered in the morning or daytime, but you can't help it. Your working pattern has changed, and deadlines have made the pressure on you children. So, I feel sorry, but then I can't help it. Nobody can help. Your employers have their own problems. They are paying you for meeting the deadlines, so they are not to be blamed.
Yeah. Actually, after this pandemic, we have to work for 10 hours now. The schedule got
Exactly.
9 to 10 hours. And then, what are the tips you would give it to us as a youngster? What are things as we have to do to
I would
balance the
suggest,
work balance?
I don't know much about you people. My children are facing the same problem like you people. But try to sleep between 10 and 6 in the morning. Try to sleep between 10 or 11 till 6 in the morning. That is the best time to get comfortable sleep, which will relax your mind, relax your body. Afternoon sleep doesn't relax, according to my experience. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, but what I learned from what I read, what I listen to motivational speakers, that night sleep is night sleep and day sleep will not cover the night sleep. So try to balance. Sleep is very important, and eating and exercise, these three things. And don't take tension. I know I'm saying it, but I have gone through the hell in my life. But I have overcome it because I feel, to kya hua? So what? I'll face it. I am facing it. Why should I blame anybody else? God has given me mind. I have to work. Sound health, sound brain, sound mind, sound heart. I have to sort out my own problem. Why should I blame anybody else? And by blaming others, your own health will get spoiled. Your anger is directly affecting your health. Your BP is directly connected with your anger. Your stress is directly connected with your heart. So you know what your body parts are affected. So try not to take.
Thank you.
Try
Thank
to
you
solve
so
it.
much.
Try to solve it out.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Tejalben has a question. She had
Tell me,
raised her hand. Tejalben,
MC.
do you have a question?
What is that? Yes,
Tejalben,
Tejal.
पूछो.
Yes, Tejal.
Ibada, you have question? Ask.
Excuse me. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I don't know. Everyone has been calling you auntie, but I like to call you grandma. I would prefer that.
I'll tell you why I like to be called auntie. Ladies in Bombay or world over, it's a stigma. They don't want to be called auntie. I wanted to break the stigma because the time I got married at the age of 27, I had my niece and my husband's brother's children who started calling me auntie. So there's nothing wrong in being auntie. It's not a bad word. So I wanted to bring that stigma, auntie mat bulao. Auntie, I became the day I got married. And then age. Why ladies don't want to tell their age? I feel my parents, my children, my husband, everybody knows even the time I'm born. So when I became 72, I came in the Google as Auntie 72. And I really became international figure because I was called by the doctor from London for my TEDx talk to Bangalore. And those Bangalore people said, Auntie, you retain Auntie 72 because you are in the Google. So when I became 73, I started calling myself as Auntie 72 plus 1. Now I'm 72 plus 4. I'm 76 years.
That is a very, very beautiful one. At least now I know why you're called Auntie 72.
Yes.
I wanted to say that the other person that was trying to talk the other time, Teja ma'am, she talks just like you. As in, I actually asked her to come in, and I would really like you to hear her voice. The other thing I wanted to say is, you have been saying so many things, but what you have not added is that one of the secret recipes to your beautiful long life is the fact that you mind your business. So I think we should add that. Drink water and mind your business. It also makes you look very low. And you know, I've really picked up from everything you have been saying. Thank you so much for coming, ma'am.
For you, Ivana. Yeah. You said it very rightly.
Yeah, sometimes we get jealous about each other. So that's very bad. Even ladies get jealousy of each other.
Ladies only get jealous. Men never get jealous.
So well said, Ivana. We should mind our own business.
I know. Very true. Isha has raised her hand. Where is Isha? Yes, Isha.
Yeah, hi, Auntie.
Hi.
First of all, you are very, very inspiring. And when I hear you, I kind of felt nostalgic because my granny used to talk in a very similar manner, the way you talk. So that was really intimidating for me. And thank you so much for the inspiring tips. One question, not a question, but what I have, it's my general observation nowadays that women who don't work, okay, don't work in the sense women always work. That is not, we all know that.
Those
But
who are
the ones
housewives,
who do not go to work outside their houses, okay, they feel that whenever we there's a general thing to ask me, okay, what do you do? So they said, no, I am only a housewife. So I sometimes feel that they should never say that I'm only, actually the entire family runs because of her, right? So they should be very proud of it. So what would you say to such ladies who always feel that no, because they are not working or because they are not into some professional, there's something missing in them. So what would you like to say to such women?
That stigma is also broken. Now housewives say, oh, I'm a housewife. They say with the pride that I am a housewife. And Ajkal housewives are doing so much. In spite of looking after the house, they are busy on the social media. They are looking after their children and still they find time for outside world. They have their kitty parties. Their husbands are doing well, so they don't want to work 9 to 6 job. And nowadays, being a housewife is not a stigma. Nobody looks bad upon the housewife. They feel proud that she is a housewife and she is not bored sitting at home. So being a housewife is the best thing. Of course, because of education, all ladies have started working. My mother never worked, but she worked. She did so much other household work. We never looked down upon her, she's a housewife. So nobody looks down upon the housewife. Now we feel proud that she's a housewife. Even husband feel proud that I'm earning so much that my wife is not to work. So it is all the mindset, how you look at the housewife. The word housewife is not an adjective. Being a beautiful housewife or hard-working housewife, a children-looking out housewife is a beautiful thing. Why should anybody feel, array, she's a housewife? No, she's a housewife. Nowadays, housewives are very proud to be housewives. I feel that way.
Yeah, absolutely right, Auntie. Even I feel the same But I think you're absolutely right that it's on the mentality of the person, or the woman has to keep a positive mentality that yes, I'm not doing anything less. So yeah.
Absolutely. On the contrary, housewives are working without getting paid. So they are more proud. They are more proud being housewives. So when I left my job and I became full-time housewife, I felt more proud. I felt, Arey, I'm giving so much time to my family, which is a must. And then you get enough time to look after yourself, which working women are missing out. They are on the laptop all the time. And housewives have so much time to look after their health. They can go for walking in the sun. Walking in the sun is very important for vitamin D. They can take their children out, which working mothers are missing. They can cook for their family, which working children are not able to do it. So being a housewife is a beautiful thing. Nothing to feel bad. See the difference between housewife and working women, absolutely same. Housewife have to feel more proud because they are doing a better job with the family and their health also. The health of the housewife is always better than the working wife. You try your whole family. Your housewives are better looked after.
That's true. Thank you so much, Auntie.
You're welcome, darling. I like Ivanda's smile. Ivanda, you have anything to say?
No, no, ma.
Actually, Tejal ma'am raised her hand.
Yeah, Tejal, please ask your question.
Yes, Tejal, I can't hear you. Tejal, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We cannot hear you, Tejal ma'am.
Yes, sir. I think her mic is not working. But Auntie, I had two kinds of experiences. In the beginning, I was an housewife. Okay, till my daughter, my younger daughter, she joined the school for KG. That is like LKG. After that, I took a part-time assignment only. And then afterwards, I became a full-time, I took a full-time profession. And then now afterwards, when it was not feasible for my family, I dropped the job and took the teaching profession. Okay, so I am having the experiences of both ways, like how being a housewife is and how being a woman, like going forward job and all. Both ways, it's not a easy thing, but both ways I am satisfied.
Which gave you better satisfaction?
Yes, it's
working
really
or non-working.
Now I am working.
So now your children are grown big.
Yes, my children are grown big. Both of them
Yeah,
are.
so you enjoy working.
Yes.
So you have experienced both, like I have experienced both.
Yes.
But I had a very personal friend who looked after my children. Servants were not looking after my children. So my sister-like friend looked after my children. And when my children became teenagers, then I quit the job because, you know, teenagers, they go through the different experience of their life. They're growing up years. So I wanted to pay more attention to their studies and their growing years. So I quit my job. So I am also a housewife and working woman both. But I enjoyed being a housewife more than working.
Even I did the same thing. When
they were
in the teenage, I quit my job. And at that time, I went to the computer course and all. I learned computers at that time.
Fantastic. Very good.
And then that's what I like. I didn't plan anything, but I took on the flow. But everything came properly. And
absolutely,
now I realize really, as you told, I'm blessed.
Keep it up. Keep working as much as your family is not affected.
Okay.
If because of your working, family is affected, then you quit. And depending on the income of the family, it all matters. How much is the income and what are the expenses? That balance sheet has to be balanced. So on that basis, everybody goes through in the life. People are not crazy to just work for the money's sake. They have to see the finance of the house. And these days, children expenses are mounting like Himalayas. How much fees? 1 lakh, 2 lakhs a month. And for learning ABCD, people are crazy to spend 1 lakh a month for play school. But you can't help it. There's so much competitions.
Yes.
So one has to put up, and that's why one has to work. So depending on your status, everybody is working.
Actually, when I was married, immediately I got a job in Ministry of External Affairs.
Okay.
Okay, I'm staying in Chennai, but I got the job in Delhi. Okay, and my father-in-law at that time, I was very old, and I was required by the family, so I didn't take up that job at that time.
Okay.
Okay, but sometimes my friends will tell, see, what a wonderful opportunity you got, but you didn't use it. But anyway, looking after my father-in-law was really
More
that's
important, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
So never
Yes.
regret your what you call decisions. Never regret your decisions. Never cry over the spilt milk.
Yes.
Whatever has happened. It was to happen, and overcome it as fast as you can. And what people criticize, there's one saying, "Logon ka kaam hai kehna." So
Yes,
it should
yes.
suit your personality. It should suit your circumstances. You don't
Yes.
have to listen to others. You
Actually,
don't have to,
many of my friends criticized me. Actually, the first 200 ranks will get that job, it seems. I got in the first selected in the first 200 ranks and got posted in for that Ministry of External Affairs. But anyway, might be I would have earned money, but I never regret, as you told. There was a
absolutely.
Yes, there
See,
was
you looked after your children. That was
Yes.
more important, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Children's upbringing by parents makes lot of difference. So you were happy like I was happy when I quit my job. So we have to accept whatever has come in the way. That is called destiny.
Yes.
Angel, please ask your question because we have to end
She
the
has a mic problem. She has typed the question. Tejal Ben is asking, what is Auntie's favorite work which she loves to do?
I love to do cooking. I love to do social work. If you all are from Bombay, I was working for River March. We had rivers which have converted into bad civic sense. Due to our civic sense, they're back to nalas. Now we have tied up with the government. I am one of the tiny drop for all the projects that have taken up, but that tiny drop is the part of the ocean. And that tiny drop gives me a lot of satisfaction and brings a smile on my face. So a lot of do awareness for those projects. We are thinking that there are so many slums in Bombay, give them a dignified life. Let girls of the slum don't go out in the morning, the first thing. And then everything is worked with the government. And I am not the only one. Lakhs of people, educated people have joined hands, and then underprivileged children. My dream is to see educated, beautiful India, so that our Indian children don't fall back on foreigner countries to go there and settle. I prefer if at all they have to go, they should come back to our India. And their excuse is India is dirty, India is poor. It is in our hands to make it beautiful and rich. So let us all work together and then make India beautiful and rich. So join hands, Indian people, and be beautiful. Make India beautiful.
Thank you. We have Patnaik. Sir, do you have any question to ask? Patnaik ji. Mohammad Razoor. Welcome.
Hi, Rosie ma'am. Are you
Hi.
able to hear me?
Yes, yes.
I was listening entire conversations. It was a very energetic evening. Thank you organizing such a beautiful event. And let me wish you all a happy Women's Day in advance.
Thank
Uh,
Thank you.
And all are my beautiful friends, sisters, and the aunties is like superb, awesome.
Thank you so much. See, we We want men. We are not complete without men. I tell, whether International Women Day or Single Women Day, every day is our day. There is a man in a woman. There is a male in female. So we are incomplete without male. Let me tell everybody. No woman is complete. Male makes us complete and we make them complete to make a family. So we have to respect each other. Respect male and female equally. But this International Women Day, like Valentine's Day, has become a fashion. Every day is a Women's Day. Every day is a Mother's Day. Why should we celebrate only one day? So every day, make yourself strong. Admire the men who are in your family, starting from your father, brother, all your brother-in-law, sister. Everybody is very important in your life. Your life will not be complete without men. So please respect them and love them equally. And let us enjoy June. May you have a male day. So Men's Day. So we'll celebrate Men Day, International Men Day. It's coming in June.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Mohammad Fazul. आपको कुछ पूछना है आंटी से?
Hope you all enjoyed listening me.
We really loved it and we are feeling very empowered now.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you are.
I wish you the best health till 76 at least. Beyond that, I don't know my destiny.
You inspired us, Auntie,
This I would
in
like
many
to
good
thank
ways.
everyone.
Thank you so much, Auntie.
Can you have your cameras on to click photos? Those who wish, please on your camera. And I would like
Thank
to
you so
thank
much.
everyone for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you
Love
so
you
much.
all.
Love you all.
Auntie, I love you.
Anybody wants my number?
Thank
It is with
you,
Rosie. Yes, tell me.
I hope one day I have a chance to meet you and shake your hand and give you a hug.
Oh, I'll give you a virtual hug.
Exactly.
A
I
virtual
want to
hug.
fly go there.
Yes. So sweet.
For now, we
My
can have a
number from
virtual hug,
Rosie ma'am
everyone.
and call me and we'll get connected on WhatsApp.
Anna, you are
Yes.
coming to Mumbai now?
Yeah, I
Come
hope so. I hope.
Auntie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Till then, virtual hug to everybody.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Bye.
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 Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Bye.
man.
Thank you so much for
Bye.
joining.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy International Women's Day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Rosie ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
International Women's Day.
Thank you so
And
much.
see you again tomorrow.
Yeah. See you again tomorrow, of course. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to
Blue.
come with blue clothes. Blue.
We'll be there.
Thank you so much, Auntie. And Auntie, please join us again tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it'll be fun.
Auntie,
Yeah.
please share the link. Share the link.
Sure.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So you're going to share a lot.
I hope she'll have fun.
Bye.
She'll have fun
Enjoy the
listening
rest
to
of your
us as
night.
well. Bye, everyone.
Thank
See
you,
you
ma'am.
tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Really happy to see you all. After
I
a
was
long time we met.
more than happy to meet all of you.
Yes. No, we used to have meetups regularly, but now since this is a long gap, I think so, for the meetup. Thanks, Rosie ma'am, for organizing this. Really very, very inspirational.
Thank you.
Yeah, credit goes to Rosie, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, we are waiting for this video. Did you make the video?
सॉरी एक मिनट आवाज नहीं आ रही है मुझे प्लीज कम अगेन